Hello, my dear students. This is Mr. Shayma Gharib and today's lesson about fractions and division. Let's start by revising some rules before you watch any video. First, you have to sit in a quiet place. Then, you should have your pen and a piece of paper to take notes and to solve the questions. You should pause the video after each question, then you try to answer on your own. Then you play the video to check your answer and to understand the question in case you get a wrong answer. Are you ready? Let's start. We can write any fraction as a division sentence. For example, if I have this fraction here, 3 over 4 or 3 quarters, do you remember reading and writing fractions? We said before that we can read it as 3 divided by 4 as well, because it has the same meaning exactly. So 3 over 4 or 3 quarters means 3 shared among 4 or 3 divided by 4. So if I want to write it as a division sentence, it will be 3 divided by 4. The numerator divided by the denominator. One more example, 5 over 8 or 5/8 also can be written as we said, the numerator or the number up divided by the number down. So it will be 5 divided by 8. Also, if we have a division sentence, we can write it as a fraction or we can answer it as a fraction. Let's see how. For example, this division sentence, 45 divided by 5. It's same as 45 shared among 5 or 45 over 5. So I can write it as a fraction or the answer can be written as this fraction. And this fraction, as you can see, it is an improper fraction. And I also can simplify it. So if I try to simplify it, 45 divided by 5, by dividing up and down by 5, the final answer will be 9. Okay, is this clear? Let's see the second example, 27 divided by 7. So to get the answer can be written as a fraction, which is 27 over 7. I can write it in the simplest form if it can be simplified. Can we simplify this fraction? No. But I can write it as a mixed number because it is an improper fraction. Is this clear? So the answer for this sentence equals 27 over 7. Now let's see one more example. Show one way that 7 children can share 3 apple pies equally between them. In this question, we have 7 children and we have 3 apple pies. And we want to share the apple pies among the 7 children, which means I'm going to divide the number of apple pies by the number of children, which means 3 divided by, yes, 7. So what is the answer for 3 divided by 7? Each child will get 3 over 7 of the apple pie. Is this clear? Let's see one more example. 5 children want to share 4 pizzas equally between them. So we have 5 children and we have 4 pizzas. How much pizza does each child get? So please remember that we're sharing the pizza among the children. So the pizza will be shared. The pizza will be divided, which means the 4 will be divided by the 5 children. Okay, so the answer will be 4 over 5 or 4/5. Then each child will get 4/5 of one pizza. Is this clear? Mariam wants to share $4 among her 5 friends. What fraction of money each one will get? So The amount that we want to share is $4, and we want to share it among 5 friends. So it's same as 4 divided by, or the money will be shared or will be divided by the friends equally, which means 4 divided by 5. Then each one will get 4/5 dollar. 4/5 of the dollar. Okay? Now, let's see some questions during our questions time. Are you ready? Represent these divisions as fractions and represent each fraction as a division sentence. We have 2 questions here. The first one, we have 2 division sentences and we want to write them as a fraction or represent them as a fraction. So we said 3 divided by 4, same as 3/4. Excellent. 5 divided by 4, same as 5/4. Now for the second question, represent each fraction as a division sentence. So we have 11/15. So if I want to write it as a division sentence, it will be 11, the numerator, divided by the denominator. So it will be 11 divided by 15. And the second one is 8/5 or 8/5. So we can write it as 8 divided by 5. Is it clear? Let's see one more example. Show one way that 8 children can share 5 apple pies equally between them. Same as the example before, but different numbers. So we have 5 apple pies and we want to share them equally among 8 children. So the 5 apple pies will be shared or will be divided by the number of the children, which is 8. So 5 divided by 8. So each one will get 5/8 of the apple pie. One more question. 3 children want to share 2 pizza equally between them. How much pizza does each child get? So, what is the shared amount? The pizza. We want to share the pizza among 3 children. So, the pizza will be shared. The pizza will be divided by the number of children, which means 2 pizzas will be shared among 3 children. 2 divided by 3. So each child will get 2/3 of the pizza or 2/3. Is this clear? One more example. Lily wants to share her birthday cake among herself and 5 friends. How much cake each one will get? So, what do we want to share here? Cake. Cake means 1 cake. So, there is 1 cake. We want to share it equally, which means that we want to divide it by 5 friends? No. Here, she said herself and 5 friends, which means the total number is 6. Okay? 5 friends and Lily. So all of them will be 6. So 1 divided by 6 equals, each one will get 1/6 of the birthday cake. Is it clear? Ali is sleeping for 8 hours every day. What fraction of the day does he sleep? So, to write the fraction of the day, we need to know how many hours are there in one day. We all know that there are 24 hours per day. So when he sleeps 8 hours every day, it means he sleeps for 8 hours from each 24 hours. Okay, so I used here same units. The unit here was hours, But here with day, so I need to make the units the same. So we can say that Ali is sleeping 8 hours from 24 hours, or 8 hours over 24 hours. And this will be his fraction of the day. We can also write this fraction in the simplest form. If we divide it up and down by, what do you think? I can do it in one step by dividing by 8 up and down. Okay, so 8 divided by 8 equals, yes, 1. And 24 divided by 8 equals 3. So also we can say that Ali is sleeping 1/3 of the day. Is this clear?
This is the end of our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment and I will answer you as soon as possible. Please remember that your feedback is highly appreciated. Thank you very much and have a nice day.